When Yahuwah speaks, we can be certain that it will come to pass. When Yahuwah debar, we can be certain that it will come to pass. How many of you knew that the book of Deuteronomy is actually known in the Abri as the book of Dabarim? Promises? Think about that, family. I find it interesting that many of our awakened Yasharite brothers and sisters have come to know and understand who they are because someone led them specifically to the book of Deuteronomy or Dabarim, and in particular, chapter 28. So, let's take a look at some of the Dabarim we find in this book. Dabarim 4:10, and it reads, "The day when you stood before Yahuwah your Eluah in Horeb, Yahuwah said to me, assemble the people to me, and I make them hear my words," or Dabarim, "so that they learn to revere me all the days they live on the earth, and teach their children." Dabarim 4:13, and it reads, "And he made known to you his covenant, which he commanded you to do, the 10 words, or 10 Dabarim, and he wrote them on 2 tablets of stone." Dabarim 4:30, "In your distress, when all these words, Dabarim, shall come upon you in the latter days, then you shall return to Yahuwah your Eluah, and shall obey his voice." Dabarim 6:4-7, and it reads, "Hear, O Yasharal, Yahuwah your Eluah, Yahuwah is one. And you shall love Yahuwah your Eluah with all your heart and with all your being and with all your might. And these words, Dabarim, which I am commanding you today, shall be in your heart, and you shall impress them upon your children, and shall speak of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up, and shall bind them as a sign on your hand, and they shall be as frontlets between your eyes." Are you seeing the picture, the floor plan, the view from above, or the heavens, family? Let's continue. Dabarim 18:18-19. "I shall raise up for them a Nabi, or prophet, like you out of the midst of their brothers. And I shall put my words, my Dabarim, in his mouth, and he shall speak to them all that I command him. And it shall be, the man who does not listen to my words, Dabarim, which he speaks in my name, I require it of him." Can you see him? The word, Dabarim. Let's continue. Dabarim 26:18-19. And Yahuwah has caused you to proclaim today to be His people, a treasured possession, as He has debarred or spoken to you, and to guard all His commands, as so to make you high above all nations, which He has made for a praise and for a name and for esteem, and for you to be a Kadash, or set apart, people to Yahuwah your Eluah, as He has spoken.